Hi, I'm Tina Hill. I am half of Ladies of the Lanai. Christine is actually at a golf tournament. So my friend Lily Sager agreed to sit in with me to do a Village's Buzz, and we are reporting live from
Middleton.
Welcome
to Middleton.
Exactly. There's a lot going on. I'll do like a 360 afterwards, but we're right in front of the Village's high school, and then there's a whole bunch of restaurants. But there's a lot going on in Eastport and in Middleton and kind of everywhere in the Villages. So in Eastport, they installed blue benches and blue trash cans. They're kind of bright blue.
I haven't even seen them.
You didn't notice? No, you didn't notice?
And you know,
Okay.
I literally went by there after work last night. You know,
They're bright.
Really?
Yeah. There's also a big there's some signage that they're putting on, and it's like a big Eastport sign in the middle of the downtown. They're announcing that the restaurant Prime and Ember, which Lily is very familiar with.
I'm going to start their training on this week coming up.
Yeah. So we've heard that they're opening in November, and we're hoping maybe Lily will give us a behind-the-scenes tour
I'm
one
going to
day.
try my best
Okay.
to get you Tina in there, and we can do that.
But people spotted the Cisco food trucks there. There's things going on. I know you can't tell us what's happening, but it sounds like it may not be in the two.
Very soon.
Okay,
very
two to
soon.
six. And you have the rooftop bar, which
Yes.
everyone is excited about.
We are so excited
Okay.
about being that we live down here. We can't wait till it opens.
All right. You think you can get me an opening night?
I am trying so hard. I am trying to be there myself. So it's going.
Okay. You're hoping to be there too? Okay.
Yes, we'll be right there.
Golf openings. We have November 5th is the first day of play for Bellaire Executive, which is down in the south. It's right by Eastport. Also, Central Lake Golf Club shop is opening. Central Lake Golf Academy is opening, and Central Lake Driving Range is opening. And all of those are open to the public, but the golf course, of course, is only for the residents. And at the driving range, there'll be 48 mats, and it's basically open from dawn to dusk. And then they said Woodlands Championship course should be opening a few weeks after that. So I would assume sometime in November. And
So much golf coming up.
there is. We're all in the south. We're all waiting. And Lily, where do you live down in the south too?
I am on Shallow Creek. I'm on the 17th hole.
Oh, and that's Shady Brook, right?
Shady Brook.
Shady Brook. And other golf news for Rest and Renovation, Escambia is opening up. It should be open now because that was the 31st. And then Volusia is reopening on November 7th. And then in Middleton, where we are right now, they officially announced that Publix is the grocery store that's opening here.
I can't wait.
Because we have to go, it's not that far away.
It's
but
not
we
that
have,
far. It's Magnolia.
yeah, we
but
have
it's
to go
not
to
bad.
Magnolia. So it's like a 10, 15-minute drive.
Yeah.
But they announced that they're coming to Middleton. It's 52,000 square foot building. And they believe the construction's anticipated to begin in early 2026 and the store to open in early 2027. Yeah. Zanzibar is another restaurant. They announced, so they must be getting in the faces because if you follow, a lot of them have Facebook pages or different pages. They were looking for musicians, and they said they would be offering live music 7 days a week. So they were looking for solo and duo acts. And you know how villagers, we love our music.
Every day. We have it every single day.
Well,
Restaurants
do you
and
know, will
squares.
Prime and Ember have any kind of live? Well, they're right across
No, it's
from
right across from the stage.
Yeah, no.
No.
That doesn't make sense. But Zanzibar should be opening sometime in December and January. 24 Middleton, which is actually right here. This, I don't know if you can see, right, this brick building right here. They just opened. It's a Mediterranean-inspired dinner only right now. They appreciate reservations. And
Always make reservations so much easier for the restaurant.
yes, Lily speaks from experience
Yes.
of being in the business. And the two owners are actually the owners of Edna's. So they're opening up this. And this seems to be, from looking at the menu and a couple pictures that have been posted, like a finer dining.
Restaurant. It is. It's a high-end restaurant.
And they have a nice,
And
there's
it's a
nice
beautiful decor.
Yeah, inside, and there's a nice outdoor bar out here. So we're excited for that. Hamlin Hotel, which is another, so there's Eastport Hotel in Eastport, but Hamlin Hotel is in Middleton. And they announced that that construction is underway, and that's across from the Village's high school. So
It's at the end when we first come in.
oh, is it over there? Over
What's that
there.
right there. Now we're all confused.
Yeah, we're not sure which direction in front of the high school, but that's to serve the family and the neighborhood, the family of members of Middleton and people, guests who come to the high school for events.
Except for the games and events.
And that's anticipated to open in late 2026. Abbott's Custard.
A lot of people are waiting for that one.
I know. Are you a ice? Well, custard is more rich than ice cream.
As a matter of fact, I was talking to Brian.
Yeah.
And he said the first Abbott's was in Rochester, Buffalo.
Really?
In 1963.
How about that?
His father ate there.
So it's frozen treats, scoops, sundaes, shakes. That's opening November 1st. So that'll have opened up a day or two before this drops on Monday. They're having a ribbon cutting on Monday, the 3rd at 9:30, and they would have a walk-up window. So you don't have to go inside.
And imagine it's great for the high school here.
Exactly. Mainstream Boutique, that's also opening this coming week, Friday, November 7th. It has a ribbon cutting at 10 a.m. That's a women's fashion boutique, so we'll have a little clothes down there here. The Purple Pig, that's also opening up this coming week, Thursday the 6th, and they have
opening up.
A ribbon cutting. A ribbon cutting at 9. They need to get those giant scissors ready.
Oh, yes.
And Wolfgang, which is this right here, is a dog treat and grooming place. That's expected to open by the end of the year. We don't have a date for that. Harry and the Natives, which we've talked about before, they debuted their private dining room. It holds up to 52 people. It can be reserved. That room can be reserved for a minimum spend. I don't know what it is, but you can't. I don't believe you can make reservation. Can you make reservation at Harry's?
They asking you. Yeah, yes. They
Okay.
asking you ahead of time. Yes, you can always make reservation on pretty much all the restaurants, except that they say no.
Yeah.
For the room, they want you to make reservations way ahead of time because they anticipate it's going to be very busy.
Right. And you recently went to Harry's, right? What did you think?
I love the outside bar.
Yeah.
I love the ambience. The water was clean. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I had a beautiful day.
I don't know. I thought when they first opened that bar, the skinny bar that goes around like where the water is, I thought it was much smaller, like you could only put a drink, but I think you can order food.
Are you talking about the one that overlooks the water?
Yeah.
Oh, you can order food and eat right there. A lot of people were doing that.
Yeah, so you can stand and eat. I'm not sure if they have.
Oh, they have. No,
do they have chairs?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Boosters, which is also
Boosters
near,
is that way.
Yeah,
and
near
that way.
here.
Mhm.
The Suleiman family announced that they're taking that over. That was
That's
run
right.
by the Villages,
Mhm.
and I was kind of wondering when they were going to make their presence in the South.
Well,
Do you
now
think
they are.
they'll open anything in Eastport, maybe? Or
I have no idea because
just
I'm
curious.
with FMK. So
That's right. We love FMK.
the 14th restaurant.
Exactly. But so for boosters, they plan on keeping operations consistent while they transition. They're looking at possible upgrades in the future. They plan to offer catering. And Suleiman family is also the ones that run and own Legacy at Nancy Lopez, Palmer Legends, Havana Country Club, Prima, and Angler.
I call Boosters a little country club because it's right on the golf
That's
course,
right.
kind of. So they have plenty of experience with that.
An Angler Club.
Yes.
They own Angler. I went there for the first time this week.
How was it?
It was nice. It was a little dark. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, the service was nice, but the person who served us was great. But everything was slow because I think they may be understaffed. So we waited a long time. But she was super. You know, the person who waited. But the ambiance is kind of dark-ish, and it's a private club, so you have to be a member or know a member to get in. And I'm meeting my friend, and I didn't know where the entrance was. She's like, it's by Red Sauce. So I go, where?
Exactly, isn't it?
I go, where do I meet you? And she goes, maybe by the dumpster. I was like,
to go to a fine dining restaurant.
I was like, where's the entrance? But it wasn't at the dumpster.
No, it's
but it was, it's upstairs.
Yeah.
So there is a staircase that goes up in the back there. So it was, it was nice. I thought it was expensive.
Wasn't it exactly?
Yeah, it's expensive, I think, for what it is. But Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was all right. Lake Sumter Landing, they're also doing a wharf revitalization.
Big
We're
revitalization.
going to have some big motorcycles going by us in a second. There's a lot of choppers, motorcycle people down here.
And the high school just let out, so.
Oh, okay. You think they're picking somebody up? Maybe? Maybe not.
I'll be right back, Aldez.
I know.
I was wearing my Harley shirt yesterday.
You're a Harley girl?
I am.
Okay.
I run my own motorcycle, but I don't do it anymore.
Ah.
My husband gets too worried. I used to ride it to go once, but I don't want to come back.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I do have a drink and then I can if I'm riding.
Okay. Well, I did not know that about you.
See that?
All
I
right.
should've.
You learn something new every day about your friends.
Mm-hmm.
So Lake Sumter Landing, they're also doing a big wharf revitalization. It's a $3 million project. The permits have been approved. The bidding has gone out. It's a 6-month project that should start in the middle of next year. So they're expanding the wharf and the boardwalk. There'll be new docks for the dragon boating and kayak access and a larger gazebo.
Exactly.
And hopefully I'll have some pictures up. Spanish Springs.
Spanish Springs.
There's also
That's the
stuff going on.
revitalization.
The La Arena building there at the town squares, it's being retrofitted for 39 loft-style apartments. So it seems like the plan there is more apartments.
To get more money, more use out of it.
Right. Well, it makes sense also as, an aging population.
Turns
You
around, yeah.
go from a big house here to probably a smaller house and then to an apartment because
Remember, it's a 55 and over community, and people don't understand. Some people are married younger also.
Right.
So you have a range from 50 to 90, almost 40 years in difference.
Right.
So people do turn around, and that's where it started.
Yeah. But that'll have a restaurant that is where Gators formerly was. So they'll have a restaurant there on the ground floor. They'll have a resort style pool, and some of them will have balconies overlooking the town square.
That's beautiful.
And there'll be a covered golf cart parking available to some of those apartments. So it just seems like there's a lot going on.
It should. It's a golf cart community.
Yes. Jeff's Bagel Run. They announced that they're opening up something in the spring of 2026 at Southern Trace Plaza. They're a New York style.
I can't
Bagel
wait for
change.
that because 2 J's for me, it's not the same. And we both grew up in New York.
Yeah.
So it's totally different.
Right. What are your thoughts on pizza? Who do you like for pizza around here?
I like paisanos and I like flippers.
Okay. Well, you're in luck because Paisanos opened up at a second location.
In Spanish Springs.
Well, no, Southern Trace.
Oh, Southern Trace.
They opened in Southern Trace. The Tracy, which is also right here by the Village's high school. It's similar to the Sharon, which is up in Spanish Springs, is the big theater entertainment space. The Tracy
It's beautiful.
is.
Have you been to
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It was like a year ago. I
And
went.
they stopped it, renovated it again for some reason.
I
and
think
now
their
it's open
lobby.
again.
I think they
Okay.
did something in the lobby.
I haven't seen it since then.
They're slowly announcing different acts. I'm not sure what's going on. I have ideas if I was running it of who I would bring.
Ooh,
But they
especially down here.
exactly.
Give
But
me one.
I would bring Entitled Housewife.
Ooh.
She is a hilarious comedian that does like these funny golf country club video, little
I never
short
seen
videos.
one. I'm gonna
She
research
runs.
her.
Oh my God, I will.
Is it funny,
Yes.
really?
Oh, it's hilarious. She's
I can't
hilarious,
wait.
and I think she would just fit in here because she's obnoxious and funny. And
That's one thing. Working in the restaurants, especially now, when 60% are women.
really,
Women.
huh? Okay. But the Tracy.
Especially during the day.
all the clubs, social clubs, and
Yes.
golf club people. But so the Tracy announced that the band Kansas is performing on December 14th, and Terry Factor, who's some comedian with impressions and
A ventriloquist.
yes,
Some people want to go see it, but Bill is not so much into that.
no. That's December 27th. Well, maybe Bill will let you go to this next thing. Okay, permit you. At the Sharon, they announced Chippendales is coming.
Ooh, we are going there.
Okay.
I already told them I'm going.
Okay, that's January 14th.
Who's coming along with us?
I wish they would have had
Tina,
it down
we coming,
here.
right?
Yes.
We going.
All right. We'll have a girls' night out at the Sharon. Oak Hollow, which is also down in the South Eastport area, they just opened up their rec and postal station. Electric Light Party, they announced that will be February 6th at Lake Sumter.
That's a lot of fun.
And the band will play till 10 p.m.
I wish they kept all the squares open till 10 in some of the restaurants.
Yeah.
Especially down here, Middleton,
Yeah.
which is a family village. Part of the villages, but not part of the villages, but part of the Morse family. But everybody suggests that at least till 10.
Right.
We would love to have that.
Yes, please. All of our people down here.
Sign a petition.
New bands. There were a couple new bands were announced. Dead Radio is the 3 former members of Relic. If you live in the Villages, you'll know who Relic is, but they were super
Very much
popular.
so. I can't wait to see them. You got the opportunity to see them
I did.
in the city.
They were great. So it's Mitch, Ben, and Jared, and then 2 other guys. They formed this band. They announced their new name is Dead Radio. But the big question is, will they play in the squares? That we're not sure.
We're not sure.
We're not sure. A new band that is playing in the squares is someone called Andrew Love and the Franchise Players. They're Central Florida's premier dance and party band. I looked at I tried to find them on YouTube and some different stuff. They look like a kind of fun R&B funk, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, I
interesting.
think we need that because
We don't have that much of that
Well, you
here.
don't see Trip 19 kind of was
Yeah.
that, but hopefully we'll see how they go.
You know what? I'd love to have a speakeasy.
Well, can you open up? Does someone want to open up a speakeasy?
Right.
we got ideas, but
Yes.
we don't have the
We need investors.
yeah, we need investors. And then another one is Green Light Go. It's a Tampa-based rock and country cover band. So those are the 2 new ones. Some bands that people are talking about, and you can tell me if you've seen them, what your thoughts are, or Ex-Girlfriend.
I saw them. They weren't that bad. 1887. Very good.
What about 789s? Is that
I think I saw them, but I don't remember. But I did see them.
Pavani's band?
Pavani is great.
Yeah,
I love Pavani.
He's Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Yeah, and they were on Music and Madness. Had them on as guests.
My son-in-law is Brazilian, so
Okay. And the Brothers Jukebox.
I haven't heard.
I haven't heard that. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen them. Sawgrass announced that they're doing karaoke on Thursdays from 2 to 4.
I did not know
So
that.
if you want to get up and
I don't
sing-
even do it with my friends. I'm a great backup dancer.
I'm not a karaoke.
I'm a backup singer and singer.
You would know there's something really wrong if I get up and do karaoke.
You and I.
You'll be like, are you okay?
You know, I do a lot of good things. Singing, I sound like a cat scratching a board while singing.
Cat scratch fever.
Yes.
Tree and menorah lightings are announced. So there's a tree lighting on November 29th from 5 to 9 at Brownwood and Spanish Springs that night. December 6th is Lake Sumter from 5 to 9, and that's usually like the big
yeah.
deal. And then menorah lighting is December 14th from 2 to 4 at Brownwood, and also menorah lighting December 17th from 2 to 4 at Spanish Springs. Pool staffing. I saw this thing where, people are saying how pools down here, a lot of people that are not villagers.
Construction workers or not
Well,
villagers.
that are just coming into the pools and using the pools and stuff. And the John Rohan, who's the head of all of the recs,
Recreation,
had said that's not happening. I guess said that's inflated numbers.
I think so too, because you see pretty much, especially where we are right now in the South. I don't see many people.
You know what? I don't go to the pool that much, so I can't say. But in November, they're going to do a plan to have limited staffing, so they check as you come in.
Do
And
you ever mind if somebody asked you for your ID?
at the pool,
Yes.
in the very few times, I think maybe once.
No, but would you mind if somebody
Oh, no,
did?
no.
So a lot of people saying they mind. I don't think no resident will mind if somebody asks them for an ID.
Exactly.
Right.
Because the thing is if you're in the water, supposedly they can't ask you.
I know, but
But I think with this stuff, they're gonna do a fact-finding mission and see how accurate it is. But I'm sure, and then they also put signs where it says it's only, like if it's an adult pool here, you have to be 30 and over to go, and a
Exactly.
resident. So
it's
we'll
family
see.
resident
Yeah.
sports pool. So.
That's starting in December. There's a ladies pickleball tournament. Are you a pickleball player?
I'm starting to play.
Okay.
I dabble in everything, but I'm trying everything, see what sticks, what I like,
Okay.
and I do enjoy pickleball.
And you're friends with Perry, who's our pro
Exactly.
pickleball player.
And he's having classes now, so if
Oh, that's
anybody's
right.
interested,
Yeah, he's doing private lessons, like small group.
Oh, group. Yes.
Yes, small group.
Yeah.
But the Pickleball Ladies Cup is November 19, 21, and 22.
There's some amazing pickleball
I
players
know.
here.
It puts me to shame for many reasons. Village's specialty license plate for your car. I don't know if you plan on getting one, but the pre-sale of vouchers is available at local tax collectors' offices. They need 3,000 vouchers purchased for the plate to go into production. So if you want a special license
But I thought
plate,
they already had some.
I don't think.
Because
I
when
just
went
saw
to
it
get
in
my
the paper
license, I saw
today.
and they have Buffalo license plate to it. Maybe that's the one that you think.
Well, but that may be the pre-purchase. Like you have to
Okay.
purchase the voucher.
Because when I went last year because I lived in Miami, to do that, they already had the Village. So I wonder what
I wonder. Well, it's $33, which you can use as a credit towards purchasing the plate. And the proceeds will go to the Village's charter school. But that, again, that's for the voucher. But it'll have the V logo, green and gold, and it'll say, "May all your dreams come true."
Oh, I like that.
So we'll see. And then really lastly is more just Seacoast National Bank had completed the acquisition of Citizens First Bank, which a lot of people down here use. And that's going to transition sometime, I think next year for people who bank there. But that's kind of the scoop as right now. There's, again, just a ton happening
So
here.
much happening
in
so
Middleton.
Much in Middleton.
What are you looking forward to most opening here?
My restaurant.
Prime and
Where I
Amber.
work. Yes, I can't wait.
Me
I
too.
can't wait because I don't have to travel as much, even though I love the chap house. But I can't wait to just go 5 minutes and go far.
I know. I'm ready for the rooftop bar. I think everybody is.
Everybody
I
is.
wonder when they'll do. I heard there might be live music by the end of the year. I don't know
I'm
if that's
hoping
true.
so. Every time the music comes out, we're hoping.
Yeah.
You're
waiting for that fifth column
we've
or whatever.
been waiting month after month.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Will be interesting to see who
Thank you,
debuts there.
Tina, for having me.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a guest. Thanks for doing the Village's Buzz. And we'll see you out on the Lanai. Hopefully, I think Lily and her husband Bill will do a Ask a Villager.
Yes.
And we'll get to know them a little more better.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Out on the Lanai.